right, we are on the road again. We're almost
We are on the road again.
Yeah, I told you we'd have a special guest this week. I said guests, plural, but the girls stayed home and we had a mommy-daddy date ride or something like that. Our date consisted of a 3-hour ride and one stop at Burger King. So, yeah, when you get old and married, you have very exciting date times sometimes. Just a couple thoughts as my car stalls. We're almost to the school. I'm at a stoplight. That's why. Come on. I'm hesitating here. That lady's in my class. So yeah, we're on our way to the school, and I just had a couple thoughts on my mind. The only thing I listened to on the way here was a chapel message from this week. It's Student Preaching Week at sebts.edu/multimedia if you want to check those sermons out at all. We have some great chapel messages that come in. Mark Dever's been there, Matt Chandler, David Platt, a lot of Frank. No, it was William Graham. It was Billy Graham's grandson. Just a lot of great chapel messages. This happens to be Student Preaching Week, and the guy that was preaching was talking about Galatians chapter 6, and some interesting points that he brought up about it. One of them was about just simply repentance, and little insight for you OVBCers out there. I'm preaching a series in July, and I was kind of struggling with where to go with it, but this big R word keeps coming back up again, this whole repentance thing. So I think I'm going to try to do something and do a series about repentance, and I don't know the total direction of that, but if you guys have any ideas or have something that you're struggling with, comment right below here, or talk to me personally if you want to. But that's kind of the direction I'm looking at for this series. And another thing this guy pointed out was that these seminary guys come down here to go to school, and they go to school to be seminary students, and they got this mindset that they're only there to do school. I got a buddy of mine that is working really hard in school and trying to find a local church, and the guy in the chapel message's point was that plug into a church and be a church member before you are a seminary student. And I think that was a really good word for those of you seminary people out there thinking about seminary. You may go to a place far away or whatever it is for school, but your most important service is not going to be to your school, it's going to be to your church. So if you go away from your home church and you go to another place, serve in that church, plug in, be faithful, be accountable. Don't just float out in the wind and think that you're a free person because you're not, because you're at school and that's it. Really focus on that church relationship. So I think that was one thing that really hit home with me today as we were thinking and talking. Anything else?
I don't have a lot of thoughts.
You don't have a lot of thoughts? Apparently I have a lot of thoughts, and I'm making Katie's head hurt already. We had a lot of good discussion on the way here. One of them was...
The best discussion was... Are you going to tell us? Okay, the best discussion was, we were at Burger King, and I picked it because I don't get allowed Burger King, so I picked it. No, Shelby, I did not get a Whopper Jr. with cheese. I got a double stack. Anyway, best mind-bending twister of the day. We're getting our soda, we're getting our pop, and I get my ice out of the first ice dispenser. It's a big long soda machine. It has all these different choices. And Aaron passes me by and he says, I always go to the furthest one away, the one that people don't pick to get my ice out of. Because when I worked in the restaurant business, blah blah blah, about how the Coke is going to be better because the ice is filled up to here and it's how the temperature is, and okay, I can't comprehend all that. I just need some ice in my lemonade so it's cold, okay? So I'm getting the ketchup out of the ketchup dispenser and I say, so how about the ketchup? What's the scenario on the ketchup machine? And he goes, push real hard. My brain is hurting.
Yeah, thanks for giving away my secrets. Now everybody's going to go to the second dispenser on the machine. But yeah, it's true. When you fill up an ice machine in a soda dispenser, the soda is actually better. I learned that by working in the many restaurants that I worked in. So, some deep spiritual insight for you today. Hope you enjoyed. We are about 2 minutes out, so I'm going to get going. Keep praying for us. The semester's almost over, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Let me know you're there. Comment down below, or go to aarondandy.com and just check it out. And we'll talk at you later. Bye.
Bye.